Hello and welcome to lesson number 12 and the final lesson where I guide you where to go to learn next, because what I've done, I've just given you an overview of how an online business works and what to learn and the tools of learning. And remember that we talked about different things, and today I'm going to show you my web app and the developments that I've done in it, how I improved it a little bit. So this is the web app, okay, and I've added, so you can go and watch these videos that I'm showing you now. You can watch them here. You can click on this button and you go to the videos, and also I've added a button here, get a free book. If you click on a free book, if you add your name and email address and you press submit, you will get sent an ebook. Let me just show you the email that I have received right now. So here I got an email, pre-packaged, automated, with a file, with a PDF file that is sent. So I don't need to do anything. So the business is fully automated. The what I've used to do the and I get a spreadsheet. Let me show you. I get an entry into a spreadsheet of the email, the sender, and the name. So I've used Google Drive, I've used Google Docs, I've used Google Form. This is a Google Form. This one here, the Google Form. You can see here it says Google, and here it says Google Forms. So it's freely available with any Gmail account. You can automate your business, so your business doesn't need you. So this is a fully functional business. It doesn't need me. People can come here, they can buy the book from Amazon, okay, and they can watch the videos, any video they like. Words. They can ask the question, and this business is housed or hosted in GitHub. So that's what I want to talk about next. I want to talk about where to go now that I've shown you all these things. First of all, you have to realize one thing, and I'm always available. Or you can either send me your name, your email, and your comments or your question, and I will answer you directly. You can go to Telegram and ask me a question in Telegram, or alternatively you can send me an email to my email isaml@gmail.com. I should add it here. I will add it on this page here. So you can always find a place where to ask questions. And let's go back. So you know Solo Learn, that's where you keep learning about the 3 programming languages. Let's go to Solo Learn one more time. So it's not here. So Solo Learn, you go to Solo Learn, and here you can learn about different programming languages. You need to learn about JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. These 3, if you want to build a business like the one I showed you, you want to build a web presence, and these web presence can be used on mobile phones. You can optimize it like this one that I've done. I've optimized it for mobile phone. I don't care much about the desktop, so desktop doesn't look very good, but on the mobile it fits nicely on the phone, and it can be used on the phone. So here you can use Solo Learn. Remember, Solo Learn, you can get it from Google From here, you go to Solo Learn, and then you can download your app and you can start learning about how to code. The next thing I want to talk about, I want to tell you about, is Atom. Atom is an editor where you can edit your text, your HTML, your JavaScript. Everything can be edited, and it's got auto completion. So if you just write HTML and you save the file, and then you save it as a .html file, and you just start typing HTML, it will complete for you. It will give you the HTML tag, the open tag, the closing tag, HTML. It will give you the head, it will give you everything. It will give you the body, everything. So you don't need to type a lot. And this tool is called Atom, and I'm going to show you its website here. So Atom editor. So Atom editor is a free open source code editor and developed by GitHub. So you come here, this is Atom on the desktop, and you download it on your desktop. Atom. A hackable text editor for 21st century. Okay. Atom IDE. So here's the IDE. So go on desktop and download it. I would strongly advise you, don't use Windows for programming your apps or your business. Use Linux. Linux is an operating system much more easier to use than Windows, and much more flexible. So come here to Ubuntu on the desktop, and you follow the instructions, and you try to install Ubuntu. Try to install Linux. If you don't want, you can use Windows. I'm just giving you what I've used myself to make programming easier for myself. The third thing I want to talk about is GitHub. GitHub is a hosting. You can write your code, you can upload your code to GitHub, and on GitHub you can host your website. So this is my code on GitHub. You can host your website for free, and you can get people to contribute with you if they want to. It's open source, but if you want to pay £7 a month, you can make it private, but there's no need. If someone wants to contribute, they're welcome. And next thing I want to talk about is GoDaddy to register your website. You can go to GoDaddy to register your website, like my website. I called it mindtaxis.com. So Mindtaxis is memorable. People can remember it. So one last review of the app. So this is the app. It took me a long time to make it, but it's quite polished now. People can donate. So people can donate if they want to donate. They can donate any amount, or 100 or 200 or 500. This app helps people with emotional intelligence. Plus it's got these lessons that I'm putting here. It's got business lessons, business course lessons, online course. And they can contact me directly. They can get a free book. So it adds value to society. It helps people. If somebody wants to use it, they are welcome to use it. They're welcome to take the advice. They are welcome to use the AI. And anything that you want, you can contact me. I'm gonna make these lessons available on YouTube and on this app. So this was the last lesson of this series. I'm gonna do another series next time. If requested, people, they request me to go deeper into JavaScript or into HTML, we can go deeper, but you can just use solo learn like I showed you, and you can learn by yourself. It's like bite size. It takes little bit of time. It might take you 3 months or 4 months to become a good programmer, to know the basics of programming so that you can start programming your business. Once you know how to program, the good thing is once you know how to program, how to code your websites, you can try ideas, many ideas. Like I told you, these videos that I'm doing is an idea, this website is an idea, and I'm already having other ideas. I'm having different ideas, like for example, making information available for people that needs legal advice, making forms for them that they can fill up, and then they will get sent a letter that they can present to whoever they're having a problem with, and these will be legal documents. I'm thinking about apps like that. So once the programming is a superpower. It's like if you have a superpower, you can implement anything that you can think of, and you can reach virtually everyone that has a mobile phone on the world. It's up to you to offer some value to people so that they like your product and make it nice. And as you go along, you learn more and more, and the more you learn, the more flexibility you have. Like I learned how to do this form. It took me about a day to learn how to. I didn't use these forms before. It took me about a day. I went to Telegram. It took me about a day. I made these lessons in about It took me 12 days to make these lessons. I made these 100 videos. It took me about 6-7 weeks to make the 100 video. So the whole thing took me about 150 hours, and it took me about 150 hours, and maybe 2 months time I did this. So if you are dedicated, you can make a project. This project is finished. This business is running. I don't need to do anything. It's making money. So it's making a little bit of money, and I don't need to make effort. I made the effort, and everything is automated. And this is what you can do. And I'm always available for advice and for help and for maybe making new lessons for anybody who, if I get a lot of requests for making lessons, I will do that. So have a good day, and until next time, see you. Take care.